They said, you're not leaving till you sign up. And I said, oh, yes, I am. I'm going to Atlanta and check out the Navy. One guy was really standing in front of the door. And I said, come on, man, let me out of here. I'll come back if it doesn't work out. And he said, well, you come back, we need you. I think what I would have been doing was ferrying planes to Europe. It was after the Battle of Britain. So, when I got to Atlanta, I checked in with the Naval Aviation, and they said fine, and I didn't say no, I said yes, and I actually was in service in October, I think. And of course, the war started December the 7th. And I was in training out at Peachtree DeKalb when the war started. Well,
why did you stop at the Royal? Why did you try to enlist with the Canadian Air Force?
Why did I try them?
Yeah.
Well, because I knew they wanted pilots.
And you didn't have to be a Canadian citizen to...
No. You could be anything if you sign up with them.
How old were you?
How old was I?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was 1941, so I was 24.
Oh, you were Jed's age. So did Edgar figure into this somewhere, somehow? Oh, I thought you were going to tell a story about Edgar and something about some experience with him that changed your life. Meeting him, I suppose, was...
Well, that was what changed it. He and I were roommates at Yale, and Yale put us together. And he didn't know I was Jewish. And when he found out I was Jewish, he thought we shouldn't be rooming together, that it was a clique, you know. But he got over that.
Do you think that's why they put you together?
What?
Do you think they put you together because you were both Jewish?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Were there any other Jews in your class?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
And then it would only put two of us together.
Right.
How did they know you were Jewish? Was it an application question?
Who?
Yale.
Oh, yeah, they knew I was Jewish.
They asked for, when you applied to Yale, they asked for your religion?
Yeah, they knew I was Jewish. And they knew he was.
Did you ever have any reservations or hesitation at any time of your life identifying yourself as a Jew?
I'm not hearing you.
Did you ever have, during your life, was there ever a time where you were reluctant to identify yourself as a Jew?
Mm-mm. No. I never hesitated. In fact, I usually got it into the conversation quite early. Because with the name Alexander and a pug nose, I could have passed if I wanted to, and I didn't. But we roomed together, and she was going out with Louise Bloomingdale at the time, They were married 73 years when Edgar died. And I was invited to the Bloomingdale's by Louise for dinner. And it was very formal. There were guys in swallowtail coats standing around and so on. It was very stiff. And I found out later they thought I was this wasp from Atlanta. Later, when they found out I was one of theirs, they relaxed.
Oh, you mean the Bloomingdales thought that?
Yeah. Louise did too.
Really? Edgar hadn't mentioned to her
I don't know. I don't
that
remember.
you were a tribe member?
I don't remember. Maybe he didn't even know I was going to dinner with him.
And this is the Bloomingdale's of the department store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did Bloomingdale's exist then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay. That was Bloomingdale's and Bonwit Teller and what were the
Saks, Fifth Avenue.
Saks and Macy's and
And all of those stores, those big department stores, were started by Jews, weren't they?
What?
All of those big department stores, Bonwit Teller and Saks, and those were all founded by Jews, weren't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think so.
probably. So you and Edgar were just roommates your freshman year?
We were what?
Roommates your freshman year, your first year?
2 years.
2 years.
He left me sophomore year.
He left you.
Yes.
He left you for Louise.
Yes.
Did you go to their wedding?
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
What's that?
What was that like? That must have been a spectacle.
It was.
Of course, it was during the war.
It was done well.
I guess it was during wartime, so they had to keep a little bit of a lid on it.
I guess so.
Was it in Stanford?
It wasn't during the wartime.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
right.
You're right. Of course not. All right. No,
Like
I got my
about 30
dates.
About 38.
38,
Huh?
1938, maybe.
37,
Yeah.
38.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
No.